What's up, Chloe? Oh. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Live stream reaction show, game 4 here. Caps in Pittsburgh knotted at 1. Caps are on a power play right now. Kale, what's up? Murray looks scrambled. Go Pittsburgh. Guys, hit the thumbs up on this because we are doing the $100 hat trick challenge. And our players are Oshie and Gensel. And each one of them has a goal already. So if you want to win the $100 and get it on the $100 hat trick challenge, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. You're subscribed to our channel and you share this to our Facebook. You share this to your Facebook and YouTube. Your Facebook and Twitter channels. So hit the thumbs up, share it on Facebook or YouTube, and be subscribed to our channel. $100 hat trick challenge. If Oshie or Gensel get a hat trick, they each have 1 goal apiece. Damn it. Sorry for the late start, everybody, but rough work day today. I was almost certain that Murray would have broken a clavicle. He was slow to get up after that play. I was kind of watching it while I was doing some work. Oh, was that Chase on? Caps are skating well, though, aren't they? Caps are skating killer good with a 2-1 series lead. Man, if they go up 3-1. Holy cow. I know you can't get excited too much if you're a Caps fan, but geez. But the weird thing about Pittsburgh is... What's up, William? Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on this video. Will you subscribed? I hope you are subscribed to the Hockey Talk Show. Got a lot of live shows coming up. I just found out Avicii just passed away, but I don't know how. Didn't he overdose?
He killed himself.
Oh, he committed suicide?
Yeah. I didn't see the details. I don't really want to know the details.
Yeah, Avicii committed suicide. Once I found out he died, I stopped looking at anything because it was very sad to me. Oshie with a penalty here. Let's see. Oh, stupid penalty. I think Dumoulin sold that a little bit. She goes, okay, let's get to hockey. That's all good, Chloe. Trip or flop? Yeah, he sold it a little. Chloe, if you dig music, you'd like my other channel that I do in conjunction with the radio show that I do. It's Anthony on Air. Just search for Anthony on Air on YouTube. We do all music news. We didn't do the Avicii thing, no. I did interview Nile Rodgers once, though, when he was presenting an Avicii concert out here in the Hamptons. He absolutely loved him. He produced some of his work. Sad when they go young. Brian says, Caps looking fast. Totally agree. They look good. I said this earlier, you know, that... this might be one of the worst Caps teams, or definitely... Oh, post! Oh, baby. Bodies all over the floor. Holtby using the post to his advantage. Holy cow. Holy cow. Kale says this is Washington's most pivotal game. They need to win this. Agree. I want to see this replay. Oh. Oh. We have to wait and see where that whistle is. I think he keeps it out. Legit this time, not like the last time. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video. You're subscribed to our channel, and you're sharing this on Twitter and Facebook. because we're giving away $100 in our $100 hat trick challenge. You got to do these 3 things: thumbs up, share on Twitter or Facebook. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. Thumbs up on the video. You're subscribed to our channel and you've shared this on Twitter or Facebook. And if TJ Oshie or Jake Gensel score a hat trick, I'm going to give away $100 to one of our lucky viewers and subscribers. You have to do that before the hat trick happens. Each player has a goal already in the game. Brian says goal. Kale says no goal. I'm saying goal now, but it depends on when that whistle was. It depends on when that whistle was. I want to see an overhead view too, because although it looks like it's past the line, don't forget it's in the air, and the angle we're looking at is from a center ice angle. You need an overhead view to take a look at it. But damn, this is going to get close. They can't get screwed out of 2 goal calls in one series, can they? William says it was a good goal. Brian says Toronto says no goal. Rule on the ice was no goal. That's super important, Kale. Good point. Hit the thumbs up on this video, guys. Spread the word. $100 hat trick challenge. You can win $100 if you thumbs up this video right now. That's a quick ruling. That's quick. Mike's not working. Good goal. Good goal. Wow, that was a quick one. That overhead view must show conclusively that that went over. I'm sure they'll show it now. Let's see what happens here. All right, we've seen this view already. I want to see the overhead.
Ooh, look.
Yo, that's in. Washington's challenging now? I'll never understand this. If they review it and they're reviewing for interference. Oh, let's see. If it's that first one, then no. If they're trying to get interference on Hornquist, no. But does Malkin interfere there? Are they saying Malkin swing? No, well, the goal was already in, so they're rolling the dice. Washington's rolling the dice. They're trying to get lucky. William says clean goal, and I'm with William. What's up, everybody? Live reaction show. Hit the thumbs up on this video right now. We're doing a $100 hat trick challenge tonight. Giving away $100, but you got to start with a thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up right now. Thumbs up if you think this was a good goal, especially.
There was much doubt. He was going for the loose puck, and then Orpik squeezed him into Holtby. Off of Orpik's skate, and then there goes Hornquist, and he gets tackled, basically. Here we go. We have a good ball on the ice.
Yeah, look at the face Barry Trotz just made. He gave it a shot. He was just giving it a shot. He knew that wasn't going to stick. Honestly, I think that's a bad move on Trotz's part. Don't act so desperate so early on, especially when your team is playing so good. All right, we got a lot more people watching this right now than have given the thumbs up on this video, guys. Hit the thumbs up on this video. We're giving away $100 on this episode. We call it the $100 Hat Trick Challenge. If you hit the thumbs up, if you share this on Twitter or Facebook, and you're subscribed to our channel, if Gensel or Oshie score a hat trick, we'll give away $100 to one of our subscribers. But you have to have done all three of those things before the hat trick happens. Gensel and Oshie already have a goal apiece. So we're 1/3 of the way there from giving away $100 tonight. $100 hat trick challenge. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share this on Twitter or Facebook. Do that right now. You don't want to get locked out, especially if one of these players gets a hat trick. Got a lot of viewers in this room right now. Keep hitting them thumbs up, guys. Keep hitting those thumbs up. 1:53 left. Pittsburgh up 2-1 now. Caps up 2-1 in the series. Nice little hit there. We got an offsides. Caps got to get out. Ashley's looking for that hat trick challenge. Hit those thumbs up, Ash. Make sure you guys share the video on Twitter or Facebook. And subscribe to our channel. We're going to give away $100 tonight. I feel it. I think it's going to be Gensel, too. If Gensel or Oshie score that hat trick, we'll give away the $100 to somebody that did all three of those things. But you got to do it before the hat trick happens. You can't do it after. That's too late. Way too late. I don't know. She hasn't said anything if she is. GX Ninja, what's up? I do like the Pens. I have the Pens going to the Eastern Conference Final. I have them beating the Caps in my pre-playoff bracket. But as I've been saying, I think the Caps have a good chance of moving on this year. What I was saying before, Ash, you could definitely have the money if one of those players scores a hat trick. What I was saying before was, I think this is not the best Caps team ever, but they may have the best chance at moving on. Like, they've definitely had better teams in the past, but there's a determination to them and maybe a right chemistry. And if Holtby continues to kill it, they might be able to get the Pens this year. You never know. You never know. Boo, bring back the old most interesting man. Thumbs up if you like the old Dos Equis most interesting man and not this new garbage they're peddling out. AD says BS goal. I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought they did a good review. Kale, the entire NHL is pulling for Washington. Yeah. Everybody outside of Pens fans are pulling for Washington. That's what's so weird about this. But that's what happens when you get really good. Nobody feels bad for you or wants you to win. 38 seconds left. What did that hit off of? Murray does not look spectacular tonight. He hasn't really looked great all this series. 20 seconds left. Hornquist carries in, throws it at Holtby, and he holds on to it.
When you can't prove it, you can't put it on the scoreboard, and this time there was proof. And so it was Malkin's goal.
Murray is weak on his glove side.
They are sure glad to take it here. And the timing's not bad either. That late in the period, good way to go to the locker room.
Milbury just brought up a good point. That is a good way to go to the locker room. You got to be feeling pretty okay about yourself with a 2-1 lead at home. Beagle throws in. Nice little pass. Nice little dish by Beagle to get into the zone. 7 seconds left. Caps behind the net. Brian wants to buy a new tooth with the $100 hat trick money. Yeah, buddy. How'd you lose a tooth? Puck to the face. If we get a hat trick, how are you sending the money? I am in Plume.
Where?
Plum. Where the hell is Plume? Is that on planet Earth? If you're not on Earth, I can't send it to you. But if you're on planet Earth, I will get it to you. We will send a money order.
Send you a bank check.
Yeah, bank check or a money order, whatever's easier for us at the time. I don't know what the hell plum is. Plum? Plum. GX Ninja, I do play hockey.
Captivating exteriors.
Thanks for subbing, GX Ninja. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but you got to do those other 2 steps if you want to win $100 in the hat trick challenge. Share it on Facebook or Twitter, subscribe, and hit the thumbs up on the video. All right, since we're in the commercial break, oh, Plum. Where's Plum? Like Plum Island? Plumboro? I have no idea where that is. Joe, 2-1 Pittsburgh into the second intermission. Challenged the game. There was a challenge to the goal. There was a review, I should say. Goal counts, and then Washington challenged to see if they can get a goalie interference call. But they were just taking a shot. They knew they weren't going to get it. Sticks, Kale, Bauer all day. All I used to buy was Bauer. AD, I don't know. I like CCM more. I think I have a lot of Bauer sticks. I don't know. I had a bunch of different ones. I can't even remember. I'd have to go and look. By the way, can you believe that Vegas got shut out last night? I was shocked to see San Jose contain that defense. That offense, and actually shut them out. I could not believe that. Gensel with a goal, Oshie with a goal, and Malkin with his 4th goal of the play. By the way, Gensel has 9 goals this playoff. So Gensel and Oshie are 1 goal in to a hat trick. 2 more goals. If either of them scores 2 more goals, we'll give away the $100 on the $100 hat trick challenge tonight. But you got to like our video, you got to subscribe to our channel, and you got to share this video on Twitter or Facebook. If you do those 3 things and they do their 3 things, I'm going to give away $100 to somebody who is subscribed to our channel and did all that, all those moves. So there you go. Shots fairly even in this game so far, 17-18. Caps are out hitting the Penguins 29-20. Both of them have had 3 power plays. The Caps converted on 1. The Penguins have not converted on any.
If you can break this down and tell me what the difference is, I don't know. I mean, game 2, we thought we had a goal, learned a lot more about geometry than I ever wanted to. I probably should have paid attention in school, but this was...
I don't know. I think tonight's goal was a lot more conclusive than the first goal. Don't you think? Although that super zoomed in angle does look pretty close.
Yeah, I don't think the Hopi could have been that much of a magician because I thought that first one was a goal, but I think on this one they got the call right. That puck is right there. You see Hopi's glove is actually in.
I still don't know why they don't have the over. They're not showing the overhead view of this one from the net. Oh, here's an overhead.
At some point, obviously we can't see the best replay of it. The National Hockey League does, but watch how hard Malkin hits that puck. No way Hopi's keeping
the stick of Malkin was there right across the goal line, and it did look like the puck on its head.
Plum is in Pittsburgh. There you go.
The Penguins end up with a 2-1 lead after what was a real crazy period besides all that stuff. Yeah, a whole lot to unpack in this second.
AD, I hope the Caps steal this one.
And for both teams, it was the same player on both ends.
Pens will come out with a lot of
Big players, not
fury in the third.
stature, but big by heart. Jake Gensel, first in the second period, takes a penalty out at neutral ice. But here is the goal by
What's up, Steven? How are you, man?
high traffic area. So there he's the hero.
Packing it in.
The goat. Right there, he takes a penalty. Goes and puts him back in net. There's the hero. No question, right? Gensel is not too high.
Okay, so I'm not going to have the money if we get a hat trick. Yeah, you'll have the money. I'll send the money out. I mean, if you get picked.
I mean, just over taking those couple of cracks at it. Kessel picked up a point on that. A lot of weird stuff going on here.
It's a great hockey game. Great series.
All right, it's 2-1. We're getting set for the third period. And a reminder that coming up after the action in Pittsburgh, big lots of follow here. The President Jets, big Justin Bufflin.
Look at Bufflin. That is a horrific suit. That blue with red specs and red pants. That is awful. That did not look good.
You wear sweatpants to work every day.
Looks better. Looks better than that. Ashley, I need the money. We'll share this, man. Share it. Throw it around. Throw it on your Facebook. Send it out on your Twitter. Let people know. And then if maybe you don't win or one of your buddies wins, at least they'll maybe take you out to lunch or something. Or split a couple bucks with you. Hit the thumbs up on this video, guys. If everybody hits the thumbs up on this video right now, we'll have far more likes than we actually have. If you're watching this video and you haven't hit the thumbs up, you're stealing programming. It's like watching PBS and not donating. You don't want to be that person. I will not send you a tote bag, though. Matt Murray will score, man. The goalie. Don't worry, I subscribed, but I don't use Facebook, so whatevs. Do you have Twitter, William? He doesn't have Facebook. Do you have Twitter? If not, I'll settle for you calling a friend and telling them about it. Yeah, record it for us. Good night. Keep the subs and likes going. Steven knows what's up. Nashville are winning tonight. I hope Nashville wins tonight. I have Nashville going to the hoisting the Stanley Cup over their heads. I picked Nashville to win this year. I'm starting to get a little worried about that, especially after the last game. Especially after they blew a 3-0 lead, for the love of Pete. Got Grinder, mate? Do I have Grinder? No. Thanks, though, for even asking. I'll take the compliment. I'm hype as hell right now. I don't like social media, dude, but I will recommend your channel to other hockey peeps. That's all you gotta do, Will. That's all you gotta do. If you do that, I'll take it. I'll consider it. If somebody else comes on and says, Will told me about this within the next week, you're good, brother. You're good. I tell in Twitch streams, Malkin is back. Chloe, you're the best. No, Chloe, you're the best. Aaron's rooting for Winnipeg. Ashley believes she's going to get picked. Ashley, I'm assuming you're a lady. I don't know. I actually know a guy named Ashley, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you identify. If you identify both as a man and a female, I'm totally cool with that too. Good all around. Oh, Chloe said the best YouTuber ever. That is very kind of you to say. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Look at this guy in a white suit with a white Winnipeg hat. Holy cow. With the pimp glasses. Are you guys seeing this guy on the NBC Sports Network? Look, he's got a Winnipeg, pocket square. That was friggin' gangster right there. That guy is awesome.
The goal that we just saw, we do have a definitive look now. This is from
Ashley's a lady. There you go. Brian feels like a winner. My Mata jersey won't be here until the 15th, and I paid extra to have it here today. That's hogwash, Steve. You should call somebody up and argue. Oh, here's the replay. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal. That was the angle I wanted to see. If you guys are watching on NBC Sports Network, they just showed it. The up high view from inside the net. Easily called that one a goal. Easily called that one a goal. There are far more people watching this video right now than we have likes on this video. That's crazy. Hit the thumbs up on this video right now. Help spread the word. Hit the thumbs up. Don't steal YouTube. Reward your creators. Hit the thumbs up. Again, this is like watching PBS and never ever donating. Send $5 to PBS, but after you hit the thumbs up on this video. By the way, the $100 hat trick challenge, that's how we roll here on the Hockey Talk Show. We're going to give away $100 right now to a lucky viewer. If you like this video, if you're subscribed to our channel, and if you've shared this video on Twitter or Facebook, if Gensel or Oshie score a hat trick, then we're going to give away $100 to a lucky viewer tonight. But you got to do those three things first before Oshie and Gensel do their three things. So before they put three in, you got to like the video, subscribe, and share this on Twitter or Facebook. And then we'll give away the $100 to the $100 hat trick challenge. By the way, Gensel and Oshie already have a goal apiece, so we're 1/3 of the way there. Thumbs up all around. Winnipeg pimp out. There you go. Forget the whiteout. That's a Winnipeg pimp out. I love it, Brian. That's awesome. When are you going to pick the person? Ashley, after if one of them scores the hat trick, that moment we'll check all the timestamps of when people shared the videos and everything else, and when they hit the like and all that, and then we'll pick somebody after we're done with the broadcast, and we'll announce it on our Facebook and Twitter profiles. We're at Hockey Talk Show everywhere. The website is hockeytalkshow.com. Has the third period started? Nope. And will you show us the TV? Mikey can't show the TV because YouTube and the NHL will shut us down. It is copyright infringement, but we'll make it louder so you can hear it, and I'll do a lot of descriptions, and you can hang here and talk hockey with the rest of us. I think Reddit has a bunch of threads that they've been streaming the game, so a lot of people have been putting the stream on through Reddit and then keeping us on in another window. So try that, Mikey. Said the kid is going to get a hat trick. I hope so, Peyton. This way I don't have to pay anybody $100. Peyton just subscribed. Love it, Peyton. Welcome aboard. Jacob scores 2-1. A reviewed goal, which was then challenged, was okayed by the refs. So Pittsburgh scored late. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Caps are up 2-1 in this series. We're heading into the third. We're in the intermission right now. Gensel and Kuznetsov was good. I thought we left off at Gensel and Oshie last night. I wasn't really sure, but hey, it's working out good right now because Oshie's got a goal, so we'll keep it. Winnipeg, Dustin Bufflin, hat trick, pimp slap. What's your Facebook name? If you have Facebook, at Hockey Talk Show. Just search Hockey Talk Show or go to hockeytalkshow.com, and you can see all of our links in there to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. If you're new to the channel, we don't typically do shows like this. We usually do a full-on hockey talk show, as the name suggests, where you can call in and you can comment in, and we talk about the day's news. We do 5 live shows a week, and we cover everything in the world of hockey, from trade rumors to games to signings to everything else. So we're going to be doing a lot about the draft, a lot about free agency, and any trades that happen in the offseason. We're going to be here on the Hockey Talk Show. We do 5 live shows a week. We switched things up a little bit this week so we could do some of these live reaction shows. They've been fun. People have been digging them, so I've been doing these for a little while. But we're going to do some live shows back up in the studio upstairs whenever we get a chance. Bill Torrey, yeah. John, I saw you put that before. Devastated about Bill Torrey. The architect, the bow tie, You know, it's funny because Bill never really, for the longest time, I feel in Islander folklore, it was Al Arbor, Al Arbor, Al Arbor, and Bill Torrey was like the afterthought. But I feel like recently Bill has been getting a little bit more credit for building this team to the draft. In fact, I really feel like he influenced that generation of general managers like Burke, what's his name in Detroit, um, maybe Lou a little bit, but this whole idea of building through the draft, that was Bill Torrey's idea. You know, that was really Bill Torrey's idea. I mean, he came around at the right time in 72 when the league was established and there was a whole bunch of teams and they were a bad team, they were an expansion team, and they couldn't necessarily lure free agents down or they didn't have the necessary assets to make some good deals. So it was Torrey who developed this whole formula of not only building through the draft, but building from the net out, trying to get goaltending, trying to get defense, and drafting Denny Potvin was a big, huge part of that, building those prototypical players. So, you could really argue that he really set up a lot of the modern game, but even that game is being phased out a little bit now for speed. So you should have way more subs than you do now. Thank you, Steven. The truth is, we've been really just growing this channel organically. We haven't done any BS giveaways or any cheating things that could just shoot up our subscribers because I want real hockey fans here on a daily basis. So we've been honestly counting on you guys to help spread the word and bring in your hockey friends because we want to really just create a community. So we've been growing the channel really slow, really organically. Our numbers everywhere else are huge. I think we surpassed 1,000 likes on Facebook a while ago. Our podcast numbers are massive. By the way, we take our live call-in shows that we stream on YouTube and Facebook Live, and we upload the audio for podcasts later on. So those numbers have been great right from the get, but we've been growing it organically, and we just started this season. So it's been a nice little thing. For those guys who don't know much about me, I'm a radio personality in the New York area. I've been broadcasting for 15 years. I'm a former employee of the New York Islanders, interned for them when I was in college, then got hired by them, left the Islanders to pursue my dream of radio, and now I host a morning show on Long Island in New York. So at some point in the off season, I just decided that there's not enough hockey talk, and I hated when news broke in the summertime and there was nobody, none of my local radio stations were covering it, and there wasn't enough. So my wife was like, you should just start your own show. So I did. And we built the site, and we built the YouTube channels and the Facebook, and we've been growing ever since, and it's been a lot of fun, and we're going to continue to grow. So thank you guys for subbing, for sharing, and doing everything else. All right, let me catch up on some of these things here. I liked and subbed and shared on Facebook with all my friends to tell them about this. Chloe, you're amazing. Baseball moves too fast for me. Loser gets a slap shot to the melon. I would share this on Twitter or Facebook, but I don't have an account. That's cool, Peyton. Just tell some of your hockey buddies. I also subbed. Ian was joking. Hockey mask creeper. I got a puck to the jaw today. Ouch. Jacob, I hope you're okay. I can stay up all night because I have a son. I have 2 kids. I'm well aware and familiar with the inability to sleep sometimes. Do you think Pittsburgh can hold the lead? They can. I don't know if they will or not. Washington was playing pretty damn good. It's been an even game so far. Shots are even. Hits are even. Power plays, one off. It's close. Ever watched that Miracle movie? About 1 billion times, Ian. About 1 billion times. I love that movie. I love watching this channel grow and flourish. I think it's going to really blow up in time. Appreciate that, Jacob. We got some plans and things in the future. We got a lot of cool stuff. We're in it for the long haul, so we're going to be around for years to come. So thank you. Brian says Winnipeg is ready. Pucks to the face, build character. Good advice, William. I don't know if that's going to make you feel better, Jacob, but it's good. That's sound advice. How do you feel on the Wilson hit? Drop plans. Hope you subscribed. Hope you hit the thumbs up button. I talked about the Wilson hit the other day. I thought it was a 1,000% clean hit, except he left his feet just a split second too soon, and that's why I thought he deserved the suspension. I didn't necessarily agree with 3. I think it's a one-gamer. I think because of the injury, they tacked on another game, and I think because he's a repeat offender, they tacked on another game. But as I said here on this channel yesterday during the live stream show, was it Reese kid? I forget. He's some rookie kid on Pittsburgh. I don't even know his name. And that's pretty rare for me because I know everybody in the league. He saw the hit coming, and he didn't try and pull away or avoid it. He leaned into it and thought he could take Wilson. And I'm sorry, but he should have... He has to bear some of the responsibility for his injury because Reese, thank you. Thanks, Steven. He stood up. He could have avoided. He could have pulled away. He should have known better. He should know how to protect himself. The league shouldn't have to be in there protecting. The league should protect players. They shouldn't protect players that think they're tougher than they really are. You know, so if they arrived at 3, I maybe would have shaved the game off just because the kid thought he was tougher than he was and should have known better. You have one of the biggest physical players in the game bearing down on you. Smarten up and pull away. Pull up. He didn't. He leaned right into it, and he got hurt. And, you know, Jackie boy, he should have dodged it. That's what I'm saying. He should have dodged it. So I understand the suspension. I didn't like that he left his feet. By the way, like, Wilson should know better too, because he could have delivered the hit, taking the guy out. It would have been a great hit. He didn't have to leave his feet. You know, he was trying to hit and drive up and through, which I get. But even if he would have just hit, forget the drive up and through, forget putting the guy through the boards, just finish your check, you would have knocked the kid on his ass. He didn't have to go that extra mile, which wound up costing him. So Wilson should have known better. The Reese kid should have known better. And, you know, the league did what they did. So... it sucks for the Caps because he's a great physical presence, and he really makes the skilled players on Pittsburgh think twice about that. They asked Mike Sullivan, Pierre did pregame, if he addressed the Wilson situation, and he said he didn't. I think that's BS. I think everybody on that Pittsburgh team knows damn well they're going to have a little bit more room on that ice to work with, and they don't have to watch over their shoulder every 3 seconds knowing that Wilson's not in the game. So those are my feelings on that. I think Pitt's a lock here, says Ian. 15:29 left. Nice little save there by Holtby, and he picks up the puck. Good scramble in front. 15:22 left. Pitt still up 2-1. Ash, don't worry, we're going to get in touch with the winner for sure. William says chicks dig scars. There you go, Jacob. Do you think he could have taken it if Wilson didn't leave his skates? He may have still gotten... I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because he did lean down to brace for the hit. So, but then again, if Wilson's not coming up, does he really make contact with the jaw? That's kind of hard to tell, but I don't think it would have been as severe. I don't know. I just think Wilson, it was a little bit of overkill on Wilson's part. He would have laid a good hit on that kid who he had quite a bit of pounds on. He didn't have to go too crazy. They don't call a lot of charging these days. They really don't, but he did glide enough. He did glide enough. I think 3 is too much. 1 is too little. 2 should have been it. I agree with you, though. Steve, I agree with that. 2 would have been nice. Hope he going good besides Pitt's 2 goals. Yeah, he's been looking good, and you can't really blame him on that second one. He made the initial save. Got a little help from the post, but he did all right. Who does Pittsburgh have? That's a physical presence. They traded Reeves. I thought that was the worst part about that Brassard Vegas cap circumventing trade. Was giving up Reeves. I like Reeves' game. And Reeves would have came in handy, but Wilson would have not pulled half the stuff he pulled in this series, physical-wise, if 75 was in the lineup for Pittsburgh. Crypto, we just started the third period here. 14:55 left in the third period. Chloe, no worries. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the thumbs up. Guys, hit the thumbs up on this video. Hit the thumbs up on this video if you're liking Pittsburgh. Hit the thumbs up if you think Washington can come back. When did Pittsburgh trade Ryan Reeves? Have I been living under a rock? When they acquired Brassard, Ottawa sent Brassard to Vegas essentially so that Vegas could obtain some salary. And then, so Ottawa obtained some salary. Vegas then obtained some salary. That was the only way Pittsburgh could get Brassard under the cap, and one of the conditions that they made to set off and even off Vegas taking on some salary for a player that they were never going to use, they traded Reeves over there to Vegas, which is kind of funny because Vegas is super fast and Reeves is a turtle compared to the rest of that team. I don't know how much he's actually even played for Vegas. I don't think he's been in the playoffs for them just yet, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Is it in the third period? Thanks, score. 2-1 Pens. I did not eat dinner yet. I have been working since 4:30 this morning. I have not stopped working since 4:30 this morning. I see a lot of people in this room, guys. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. We're doing the $100 hat trick challenge tonight. Here's the deal. We're going to give away $100 to somebody who's watching this video. You got to hit the thumbs up. You got to be subscribed to our channel. You have to share this video on Facebook or Twitter. If you do that and TJ Oshie or Jake Gensel score a hat trick, then we give away $100 tonight to a lucky viewer. But you got to do all those 3 things before they score their hat trick. By the way, they both have a goal in the game tonight. So we're 1/3 of the way there to giving away $100 through this $100 hat trick channel. Thumbs up on the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video on Twitter or Facebook right now to get in on the mix. Hockey Talk Show, this isn't our typical thing. We got a studio that I built upstairs. I was doing my voiceover work in there. Then we turned it into a TV studio, and we've been doing live call-in shows 5 days a week, talking nothing but hockey. So if hockey is your thing, which I know it is because you were trying to watch the game or trying to watch the live reaction of the game, you're going to love the Hockey Talk Show. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Let's see here. Does anyone else miss Paul Bissonnette? Guy was an absolute character. He works with Spittin' Chicklets now. Yeah, I think he does a lot for the Coyotes, too. I think he's like one of their personality guys. He does some funny videos. Buddy, welcome in. Pittsburgh is up 2-1. We're sitting at 13:24 remaining in the third period. Game's been pretty even. Shots are 19 and 20 apiece. Both teams are 1 for 3 on the power play. Both teams have gotten 3 power plays. Block shots. Washington's got 12. Pittsburgh's got 11. It's damn close. Damn close. Only thing that's really been spread out is Pittsburgh's been coughing up the puck a little bit more. They got more giveaways, and Caps are out hitting Pittsburgh 31-21. Jacob, I have the Nashville Predators winning the cup. I have Pittsburgh moving on from Washington. I have Tampa beating Boston. Well, I had Tampa beating Toronto. I was 7 for 8 in the first round, by the way, in my bracket. 7 for 8 in the first round. But anyway, I have Tampa moving on to the East. I have Pittsburgh moving on to the East final. Vegas and Nashville on the other side. Then Nashville, then Tampa, and then Nashville winning the cup. 2-1 score, guys. 2-1 score. 12:49 left. Caps in the offensive zone. They cough it up at the half boards. Pittsburgh carries out. Malkin sends over to Hornquist. That line needs a change. Orlov takes over for the Caps. I'm not really rooting for anybody, Mike. I've been loving the hockey games. I've been loving watching every single game. I'm rooting for double overtimes and game sevens, man. Like I said, I'm kind of pulling for Nashville because I want my bracket to work out well, but like I've been saying all playoff long, especially when we got into the second round. Actually, I've been only saying this in the second round. All 8 of these teams could win the Stanley Cup. There's no doubt in my mind. All 8 of these teams could win the Stanley Cup. That's how super close this second round is. And you can tell that because we haven't really had a lot of blowouts. Outside of 7-4 with the Winnipeg-Nashville game the other night, there have been a lot of close games, a lot of overtimes. 7-4 Nashville-Winnipeg, the 4-0 game last night was kind of surprising. And I mean, you had a 7-0 win for Vegas in the first game, and then, you know, San Jose answers back with a 4-0 shutout. So there's been little blowouts in that series, but look how close that series is. So Peyton, Pittsburgh's probably going to win 3 cups in a row. Totally possible. Totally possible. When I was filling out my bracket, I put Pittsburgh into the Eastern Conference Final, and I just feel like Tampa's D is a little bit better, and I think Tampa is just built slightly better than Pittsburgh this year. And Pittsburgh's been playing so much hockey over the last 3 seasons. I just felt that Pittsburgh could edge out, Tampa could edge out Pittsburgh if it fell to those 2 teams in the Eastern Conference Finals. But as I said when I first filled out my bracket, oh, we got a breakaway here for Washington. Caught up to the breakaway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Washington needs to get some better chances. They have not had a good chance in a little while here. They need to pick up their game a little bit. Recognize they're down 2-1 to the Stanley Cup champions with only 10 minutes left. So yeah, Pittsburgh could definitely beat Tampa in the East, but I just think Tampa's got a better defense. I think McDonough puts them over the top. Mike says Pecorine is the best in net. He's not been good this playoff, though. He was, compared to where he was last year, I should clarify. He was lights out last year. .45 left, 2-1 Pittsburgh. Puck's in the cap zone right now. Hagelin threw it in front. Nobody there to connect with it. Dumoulin over to Letang at the point. They play catch. Back to Dumoulin. Pittsburgh changing during the shift. They maintain their possession. Turns over now to the Caps, and they clear out. Oshie picks it up in center ice. Brings it over the line. Gets buried by Dumoulin at the half boards. Pittsburgh works it out of the zone. Team with the best goalie wins. Hellebuck, he's certainly been spectacular. Even after sucking it up in the first period, giving up 3 goals. He came back, man, and made it happen. That was a great game. That was a great game. Guys, thumbs up on this video if you guys want to win $100 through the $100 Hat Trick Challenge. TJ Oshie has a goal. Gensel has a goal. If either of them score 2 more, I'll give away $100 to somebody who's liked this video, is subscribed to our channel, and has shared this video on Twitter or Facebook. Orlov with a nice move around, goes behind the net, swings in front. Can't find anybody. Caps keep it in, though. Kuznetsov to Orlov, top of the right circle. Carlson through the slot now, works his way to the point. He'll come down the half boards. Throws it on net, just to the side of the net. Murray clears. Puck rimmed around and out. Kale, good point. Pittsburgh's been blocking pucks in front of the net. They've been doing well. They got to get more chances. You can tell now. Momentum has changed. Caps are pressing. They're pushing. Threw it right in front. Couldn't connect with Smith Pelly, who goes down hard. Pittsburgh clears out. That's what we've been doing now. Last 90 seconds. Pittsburgh clearing. Washington just throwing it right back in. Orpik behind his own net. Rims around. Gets it out of the zone. Pittsburgh in the neutral zone. Now the Caps have it. 7:40 left. Curtis just wants a new Stanley Cup winner already. Sorry, Pittsburgh fans. Curtis thinks you suck. Turner with the blue line. Here comes Pittsburgh. Puck comes out in the neutral zone. Caps will regroup. Niskanen dumps in. It's behind the net. That gets called for an icing. How do you not gain the red line? Jesus. 7:07 left. Pitt's up 2-0. 2-1, I'm sorry. Excuse me, 2-1. They should put another team in Canada. Boy, Quebec would love you, Steven. Ian says Hamilton in Quebec. My favorite hockey jersey of all time was the Whalers jerseys when they moved. I think the Whalers had the best logo of all time. We talked about best logos in hockey. Go back on our channel. It's up there on the Facebook page and the YouTube page. We got like triple the amount of people watching than we have likes on this video. That's crazy, guys. Don't steal content. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. If you guys like hockey talk, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We do 5 live call-in and comment-in shows a week from our studio upstairs. We do it through Facebook and YouTube Live, and then we put the audio up in a podcast format, which you guys can download on TuneIn, iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify. 90s Panthers jerseys were the best. I like the old Panthers jerseys, but I like the new ones too. The Whalers would be lit to bring back. I just don't know if the East can handle another team, and Hartford is too small of a market. Mike, excellent observation. Pitts is sitting back on D. Can hurt them in the next 5 minutes. It certainly can. 5:46 left. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Caps have owned this, though. They're not getting many great opportunities, but they have had a better time at puck possession these last 5 minutes. Can't get a good opportunity on net, though. Letang in his own zone. Angles off to Stevenson. They get into the central center ice. Battle just in front of the Caps net. Steven, the new Hurricanes owner said he wants to do something with the Whalers, so have to see. Think it's a money grab. I think Tom Dunnan has been photographed numerous times wearing Whalers gear. I think it would be cool if they did something to bring back the Whalers in some way, shape, or form in Carolina, like the jersey, I mean. I think that would be cool if they could do that. Even if they just wore a throwback jersey. The NHL doesn't do throwback jerseys enough. Everybody else does. Baseball does. Basketball does. The NHL doesn't do throwback jerseys enough. I think they should have third jerseys. Oh, that one just squeaked by Holtby and wide. I think every team should have a third jersey. It should be required. Every team should have a third jersey, and teams that's applicable, obviously Vegas can't have a throwback. That would be amazing if they did. They could throw back to an old Wranglers jersey, though. But I think every team that can should have a throwback jersey too. Thumbs up if you think I'm right about that throwback jersey idea. I think that's pretty good. William, everybody loves the Whalers, right? I think so. I think everybody does really love the Whalers. Expert, welcome in. 2-1 Pittsburgh, 3:55 left, and Holtby just squeezes one in between his legs. Now we got a little fisticuffs after the fact. Gensel and Beagle. Oshie's got a goal. Gensel's got a goal. 2-1. We could have a pulled goalie. We could have a hat trick situation, guys, and we're giving away $100. If Gensel or Oshie score a hat trick right now, it seems more likely that Gensel will. Hit the thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to our channel. Share this on Twitter or Facebook. If you do those three things and one of those guys scores a hat trick, we're going to give away $100 to one of our viewers tonight. I remember when the Whalers played at the Hartford Civic Center in the mall. They have the XL Center over there now. It's not big enough for NHL, but it's a really nice arena. It's where whatchamacallit plays all their college games, and also the Hartford Wolfpack play there. Nice arena. I've been there. It's really super nice. I like Hartford. It's a nice little city. Where's the next Winter Classic? Where is the next Winter Classic? I think we covered this on the show. I can't remember now. I can't wait to see what the Golden Knights Stadium Series and/or Winter Classic jerseys look like. Curtis, that's a killer idea, man. I wonder what that would look like. I think Vegas is destined for a gold jersey. I really do. That gold flake they have on their jersey now is sweet. Could you imagine what a whole uniform like that would look like? Just gold and black. And that grayish green color that they have, that would be sweet as hell. All gold would be insane. Benjamin, welcome in. This is live reaction to the Caps Penguins game. Not the typical thing that we do on the Hockey Talk Show. We usually talk hockey from our studio upstairs. We do a call-in, comment-in show 5 times a week live on Facebook and YouTube, but we're watching the game together. Everybody in the room. Pittsburgh is up 2-1 right now, late in the 3rd period. Hit the thumbs up on this video if you're digging hockey and you like the hockey talk. Why not be the Knights, not the Golden Knights? Peyton, they can't be the Knights because the London Knights in the Ontario Hockey League have the trademark for Knights in hockey. And they would have to give that up, and they did not want to. So, literally, no other team can be named the Knights except for the London Knights, unless the London Knights give them permission, which I'm sure would cost a whole bunch of money. Or actually, I don't even know if that's true. I just don't know if they wanted to give it to them at all. You know, it's like you can't be a professional football team and be called the Giants. It's okay for the San Francisco Giants because that's baseball. This is both hockey, even though one is Canadian Junior, doesn't even matter. Oh, great opportunity in front. Holtby comes up huge. Huge. Got to fuel off of that if you're the Caps. Braden Holtby has been killer. Killer. I have the Nashville Predators going all the way, which I don't feel confident about after they coughed up a 3-goal lead to lose 7-4 last game. But I'm hoping they can come back and pull it out a little bit better tonight. Benjamin, you got it, man. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and you're subscribed to our channel. Aiden, I'm not sure I understand your question. Why did they watch Ovi these last 2 minutes? I'm sure Ovi's going to stay on the ice for the next 2:34. You got to figure that he's going to pull a goalie soon. Caps getting set behind their net. I would imagine Holtby's going to come out now. tell you, watch Pittsburgh. They are collapsed. Pittsburgh is collapsed. They are a little wall in front of Murray. But look at 4 players. Look how far down low 4 players are for Pittsburgh. It is unbelievable. 137 and Holtby is still in the net. What the hell is going on here? Let me turn it up a little. 124, and there goes Holtby to the bench. Malkin clears to center ice. Ovechkin steps in front, though. Caps are in the zone. That was a 15-second delay on that offsides. That was nuts. That was nuts. Can't show the TV, guys. It's a copyright thing. Can't show it. Sorry. I'll describe all the action, though. Can't get shut down by the NHL on YouTube. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up on the video, though, and subscribe to our channel. We do 5 live hockey call-in shows a week in our upstairs studio. We broadcast on Facebook and YouTube Live, and then we put the show up on our podcast. HockeyTalkShow.com has all the details and info on this. Just hit the thumbs up on this video and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We also stream on Facebook Live if that's what you prefer. Welcome everybody into the show. Hit those thumbs up, man. Hit those thumbs up. Who would I like to see win this game? I honestly kind of want to see the Caps win because I think Pittsburgh can force a Game 7 even if they're down 3-1. I think that would be a heck of a series. Heck of a series. But it looks like we're going to be even. Power play for Pittsburgh. What was the penalty? I didn't even see the penalty. Holtby's at the bench now, so we got 5-on-5. Too many men on the ice? Jesus Christ. Oh, Pittsburgh brings it down. Empty netter for Gensel. That's 2 for Gensel. Oh, my God, we got a fight with Oshie. Oshie and Letang are slugging at each other. Oh, man, this series is going to be killer, guys. Thumbs up if you're digging this right now. Thumbs up if you're digging the fight with less than a minute left. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oshie was throwing haymakers. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, that was amazing. Thumbs up, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Gensel has 2 goals. If he scores another one, I'm going to give away $100 to somebody. But you got to hit the thumbs up, and you got to subscribe to our channel right now. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If the Caps pull or Gensel scores, however, if Gensel scores 3 goals tonight, he's got 2 already. I'm going to give away $100 to one of our viewers. But you got to hit the thumbs up on the channel, and you got to subscribe to the channel right now. Make it happen. We're 1 goal away from the $100 hat trick challenge right here on the Hockey Talk Show. Thumbs up on the video and hit that subscribe button. If you subscribe or hit the thumbs up after the 3rd goal, you're not in it. You're not in it. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe to our channel right now. This is a live reaction show, guys. Live reaction show. It's right there in the title. Can't show the TV, sorry. Aaron disliked the video and he won't subscribe. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'll just boot you from the channel. See you later, buddy. See you later. Nobody asked you to be here, brother, man. Thumbs up on the video, guys. Hit the subscribe button. 40 seconds. Caps pulled their goalie. If Gensel scores again, I'm giving away $100. Subscribe to the channel right now. Hit the thumbs up on the video because if you do it after he scores, it don't count. Subscribe and like if you want to be a part of the $100 hat trick challenge. Puck comes out to center ice here. 20 seconds left. If Gensel scores the third goal, we're going to give away $100 on the channel right now. But only to those who are subscribed and like the video. She and Mrs. Wide. 6 seconds. Subscribe. Three, 1. Pens win. Series now tied at 2 games apiece. Can you believe it? Hell of a game by the Pittsburgh Penguins, man. Hell of a game. Malkin's goal proved to be super important. Game winner. Reviewed and then challenged by Washington and confirmed both times to be a goal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Empty netter added by Gensel. Crosby played at least 19 minutes in this game. Had to. Am I staying on for the next game? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't really plan on it. I did not really plan on it. Gensel with 2 goals. 1 away from the hat trick challenge. Can't believe it. Gensel has the highest per game average in the playoffs than anyone since 2016. Gensel is a beast. 10 goals already in this playoffs. That is friggin' sick. That is sick. I mean, he's got to be leading the league in goals in the playoffs here. Pastrnak has 19 points. So does Gensel. Gensel's got 10 goals over Crosby's 8 and Ovechkin's 8. He's leading in plus minus, and he's got 3 less assists than David Pastrnak. So he's leading in 3 out of the 4 offensive categories. Only one he's trailing in is assists. Gensel is a beast. If only there was a way to trick him into thinking the season was the playoffs, he'd be an animal. He would be a whole animal. NBC Sports switch right over to the Winnipeg Jets Nashville Predators game. So maybe we'll stick with this for a little bit. I do have to eat and get to bed, though. Should I change the title of this? Gritty win. Ian, you got that right. Peyton's happy the Pens won. Can't believe that too many men on the ice. How do you screw that up? That's unbelievable. Comedic, like your commentary. Thanks, Comedic. Make sure you're subscribed. I think if you like these live shows, you'll love the hockey talk show when we actually do a real talk show and not just a reaction show. Daniel, Pens just won 3-1, had an empty netter for Gensel. 2 goals for Gensel, almost gave away $100 in the hat trick challenge. The one thing Washington won today was Oshie destroying Letang at the end. He was throwing haymakers. He was throwing Rocky Balboa swings in that one. That was nuts. Hey, Aunt, this is Matt Priscilla's husband. I'm a former Smithtown High School West and SUNY Binghamton hockey player. Where did you skate in high school? I skated for the Archbishop Malloy Stanners in Queens. Not sure if you're familiar with Malloy, Matt. But I grew up in Queens before I moved out to the island. Malloy is more known for Jack Curran and baseball and basketball. Kenny Smith came from Malloy. And Kenny Anderson played for Malloy before he played in the NBA. So we're much more known for our basketball and baseball. But team actually started a hockey team while I was there. And we lost in the city championships twice before I graduated. So thanks for opening up that wound, Matt. Appreciate it, man. I'm just kidding. Ian says, yeah, change the title. Who do you want to win this series? I picked Nashville to win the whole thing. Before the playoffs started, I knew how good Winnipeg was. And I had Winnipeg. I went 7 for 8 in the first round in all my picks. I knew Winnipeg and Nashville would get together. I just thought that Nashville would be able to beat Winnipeg. I thought it would go 7, but and it still can. But I'm not feeling that great about Nashville after the last game. That last game really stinks. It was foolish of me to think that the Pens would lose both games at home. Game 5 is a must-win for the Caps. God, isn't it great, though? Can you ask for anything better than a Game 5 tied at 2 apiece? I mean, those teams, at a fight with a minute left, those teams are going to be out for blood. For blood. Sucks that Bill Torrey passed last night. Totally, Mike. As an Islander fan and a former employee of the Islanders, I'm feeling that one. Feeling that one hardcore. Bill is amazing. We were talking about it earlier. Guy just, everybody says, we're going to build to the draft. Whatever team's going into the rebuild, they all say the same crap. And that all started with Bill Torrey. Bill Torrey was the first one that's like, we're going to build to the draft. And we're going to draft defensemen. And Denny Potvin was obviously a smart move. And then he built his forwards. And then Smith. And they were just great. Absolutely great. Arbor, I said, Arbor gets most of the credit. More of the face of the franchise. But I feel like Torrey's gotten a little bit more credit the last couple of years. Hollywood, Florida. Where's Hollywood, Florida? I feel like that was... I was just in FLA. My parents live in the Villages, just outside of Ocala. We were just down in Orlando and Ocala a couple of weeks ago, a month and a half ago. Bossy, the greatest Islander. I feel like I saw Hollywood somewhere between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, right by. So Panthers must be your local market, right? Love the color of the wall, LOL. Yeah, that is a blue wall back there, isn't it? This, by the way, is our living room. This is not... We got a little nastiness here. 16-14 left. Yossi took a big hit, it looks like. Can't say Yossi. I see Scheifele in there. Bossy's a great Islander. Yeah, he was. Good dude, too. That is the dining room behind me. Somebody told me that blue is not the color to put in a dining room. That blue doesn't... Oh, Hartnell and Bufflin. I never really liked Scott Hartnell. I respect his game, but I never really liked him. I don't dislike him as much as I dislike Brad Marchand, but it's kind of close. Oh, was it red? Oh, maybe it was red. Maybe blue was okay then. I forget. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate your help on that one. I hope you're subscribed. I could use your expertise on future hockey talk shows. Marchand rules. He's certainly good. I just don't like him. Joe, I couldn't roller skate, but I could use rollerblades. I was the same way. I sucked at roller skating. One of the greatest days of my life was when they started rolling out rollerblades. But in Queens, in the city, in New York City, like that's how everybody started. It's not like Canada. You didn't start on the ice. Everybody started with street hockey. Everybody played street hockey first, and then eventually moved to ice. We Canadians call them fruit boots. What's a fruit boot? A roller skate or a rollerblade? To win the Pens Cap series, in my heart of hearts, I'm kind of rooting for the Caps, but I did pick the Pens to win, if that makes any sense. I would like to see the Caps win, but the hockey knowledge analyst side of me knows that the Pens are going to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. It's kind of the same thing with Vegas and San Jose. Like, I know Vegas is going to win, but in my heart of hearts, I got a little sweet spot for San Jose, having not had the success. San Jose and Washington, same exact team. Only San Jose got farther in the playoffs. Think about it. They've both been Stanley Cup contenders for the last 8 years, maybe a little bit more, and they've never been able to get there. San Jose obviously went to the finals, but and the Caps never did. But it's been the same result. Jumbo Joe, is he ever going to get it? Marlowe, when he was there, is he ever going to get it? You know, Ovi, is he ever going to get it? Same team to me on both sides. All right, so fruit boots are rollerblades. That's good to know. Matthew just subscribed. Welcome in, man. Again, these aren't our normal shows, doing the reaction shows. We have a studio, we take calls, we read comments, and we talk about the day's hockey news, which is a lot of fun. So if you love hockey, you should subscribe for sure. Spread the word around to your friends. We're the only hockey talk show that does live call-ins on the web. So I think that's pretty cool. And we got some killer shows coming up with the draft on the way and free agency and everything else that's going to be coming in the off season. It's going to be amazing. And the great thing about this channel versus all the other things, after July 1, everybody in the hockey world goes away, right? Bob McKenzie closes up shop, takes his vacation. So does Darren Dreger. We could pop on the show in a second and do some live hockey talk if news breaks, a trade, a big free agent signing, whatever. July 15th, somebody pulls a trade off, we'll turn the channel on, we'll be talking hockey. So not only should you subscribe, but you should hit the bell so you're getting notifications. I promise I'll stop pointing at the camera. Priscilla finally got my phone back. Tell Matt it was a pleasure talking with him, man. Hope you guys are enjoying some nice weather down there in Florida. Jealous. My parents live down there, like I said, and they've been wanting us to move closer for the longest time. My wife and I talked about moving down towards the south, but as I said, I have to move somewhere where there's an NHL team. I can't not have the ability to go to a game live. Every now and then I got to go to a live game. Try and catch the Islanders when I can. I'll even go see the Rangers. I don't care. I'll go to the Devils game. I need the ability to be able to drive to go see live NHL hockey. That's what I need. Rob, how's it going, man? Welcome in. Isles need to sign JT by draft day. From your lips to God's ears, Mike. Great show. I'm a huge Islander fan. As you know, Priscilla is a Ranger fan. At least she knows hockey, though. Florida, Bolts, and Cats. South Florida is awesome for hockey. Great weather and cheap tickets. I bet. San Jose's been unlucky. They always run into the hottest team in the playoffs. Yeah, I want to do an update on the Tavares Islanders situation. I think we're kind of coming up to around time. As you know, I did a show Tuesday, solely dedicated to the Islanders and who they should bring into their front office next. There's a lot of candidates available now to come in and help Garth Snow if they're not going to fire Snow, which I don't believe they are. But there's just a lot of little internal things that I want to tackle with the Islanders. And we're going to have to dedicate a good portion of an upcoming show to them. There's only really 3 teams. I mean, we know what's going to happen in Toronto. Minnesota's a question mark, but not really all that interesting right now. To me, the real story in the front office offseason moves is the Islanders and the Canes. And if you go back to that, who the Islanders should hire at their front office next show that I did 2 days ago, you can see on Facebook and YouTube, we do a fair amount of tackling of the Canes situation too. San Jose are the Atlanta Braves of the 90s. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Jonathan's Toys Review. Welcome in. First time I've seen you, Jonathan. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. If you like hockey, get in on that subscription, bud. When are the Islanders moving back to Long Island? They say construction on the Belmont Arena is going to start next spring, so a year from now. So they're probably 3 years away. That's not great news. I was hoping end of summer they'd be able to get some construction going. Oh! Holy crap, Pecorine with an amazing save. I don't know if he made the second one, but dear Jesus, that was a hell of a save. Wow. Jonathan, thanks for subscribing, man. What kind of toy reviews do you do? Love toys. I don't have toys. I buy toys for my kids now. My son's almost 3, so he's starting to get into some cooler toys. And with Toys R Us going out of business, we've been just looking at toys nonstop. AD, am I the only Leafs fan in NYC? Did we talk about this? I didn't know you were from... Did we talk about you from NYC? I kind of feel like maybe we did. Where in the city are you? In Manhattan? No toy reviews yet. You're new. Sorry, Jonathan. Welcome in, man. Glad you subscribed. If you ever need a hand with the YouTube thing, shoot me a message. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. You can follow us on both platforms at Hockey Talk Show. I don't know if you could private message on YouTube, or I say just message me on YouTube, but I know you could do it on Twitter or Facebook. So if you ever have a question about the whole YouTube thing, you let me know, man. I'm here to help. Aiden, my favorite team is the New York Islanders. I interned for the Islanders in college. I was hired by the Islanders. I worked for them for several years. And the only reason why I left was because I wanted to pursue a career in radio, which I've done for the past 15 years. And I do a morning show on Long Island in New York. And have been doing that for quite a while. No worries, Jonathan. We do a lot of live shows, so if you ever see us on, you want to ask me a question about making videos, you can do it during the live shows. 11 years old. Good for you, brother. Get started nice and early. I am not a Jet fan. I am a Giants fan, but just like hockey, when it comes to football, I will watch everything. So I guess I'm kind of by proxy a Jets fan because when the Giants are the 1 o'clock game, I watch the Jets at 4 or vice versa. I'm always watching the Jets, always following them to see what's going on, but I'm a hardcore Giants fan. But I'm not one of these Giants fans that wants the Jets to suck. Like, I want the Jets to be good. I like the Jets to be good. Holy crap. Pecorine stopped that puck that was sliding on the ice with the butt of his stick. They just showed the replay. Jesus, that was a creative save. That was creative as all hell. Mike, the knob of the stick, unbelievable. Wasn't that unbelievable? Wizards, Nats, Caps, and Redskins. Stanley Wiz lost to Raptors in playoffs. Save of the year? Nah, there's been a couple of other great ones. Any save where the goalie is diving back and whacks it with his paddle, I think is amazing. But that's definitely up there in contention. NYU, live in Soho. A lot of Ranger fans on the island. That's awesome, man. So AD, so you're not from New York, you live in New York. You absolutely, here's a couple of musts for you for the Manhattan people, or anybody who comes to Manhattan. Go to the Comedy Cellar to go see a show. Got to do that several times. It's like 10, 15 bucks to get in. It's killer good. Off the Wagon. a couple of stops down from the Comedy Cellar, one of the great bars. And the best cheesesteak outside of Philadelphia is in New York City at a place called Wogie's. Wogie's. They have a website. Amazing wings too. They would be known for having the best wings in the city if it wasn't for the fact that their cheesesteaks are even better than their wings.
It's no mistake. It's a small miracle. What are you holding? Miller Lite. Hold true.
Are you Canadian or Mongolian? I'm a mix of the two. Good looking honky. You're new. Welcome in. Subscribe. You're from my hometown, Peter. I must have missed the first part of that conversation. Aiden, have a good night. Hope to see you in a future hockey show. Good looking honky. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe button if you like talking hockey. We do 5 live shows a week from our studio upstairs. I think we're going to call it a night, too.
What's your impressions of your team start here so far? Yeah, all right. Pretty good speed sometime. We gotta be careful of those guys sneaking in behind us. All right. Hartnell comes into their lineup. Do you expect a lot more physicality from the Preds here tonight?
I can go for a cheesesteak right now and a cheesecake. I'm with you, Will. Oh my God, a cheesesteak would be amazing right now. Went out with the boys a couple of weeks ago. We really don't get to do that much anymore because, you know, everybody's got kids now and it's super hard. But we went out to see Super Troopers 2, which was such a disappointment. But we went to the steakhouse, and one of the things they had on the menu was cheesesteak egg rolls. So it was a cheesesteak rolled and fried in an egg roll. It was amazing. I'm still dreaming about it. It was so friggin' good. I don't watch a ton of boxing, no. I really don't. I like it. Watch the Mayweather thing. I watch the big ones. If it's a big sporting event with a good storyline, I can get into it, but I don't really watch enough boxing. Will Jones play like he did in Game 4 and Game 5? If he does, the Vegas Golden Knights are in trouble, man. They're in big trouble. I said that night that San Jose gave up 7 goals. Like, don't count Marty Jones out of this. He's a talented goaltender. I really feel like Jones is going to be in that Carey Price. Scott Hartnell takes the most asinine, dumb slap shot when he had a guy open on the other side. That windup was ridiculous. He deserved to be stopped. He deserves to be benched for the rest of the game for that slap shot. That was insane. He wound up like it was NHL 18 EA Sports style, like it was going to make a difference. He should have just passed it. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, Marty Jones is going to be in the Henrik Lundqvist, Carey Price caliber of goaltender in another like 3 or 4 years. Like he's just going to continue to be great. You know, probably border around that 2.2 goals against average. He's just going to be like a lights out goaltender. Who do I think has a tighter rear end, Wayne Gretzky or his wife? They don't call him the Great One for no reason. Am I right? Am I right? Good looking honky. You're going to have to explain to me the Peter North jokes. I mean, I think Peter North, I think I know who that is, but is that just your deal? You just roll Peter North jokes around the internet? That's cool if it is. I'm okay with it. I'm just curious. And why do you keep saying all best? Why do you keep calling people fan? Your answer better be good because you're kind of getting on my nerves. Not for the Peter North jokes because you keep calling people fan. I don't get that. Favorite commercial during an NHL game? I tell you what, I swear to God, Von Hook, that's a great question. I like the Milbury, Keith Jones, talking to the remote commercials that they got going on now. The Xfinity ones. I don't know if everybody sees those because that might be a regional deal, but I think it's a national deal. I like those. I think those are funny. I think those are pretty funny. All right, I think we're going to call it there. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you like talking hockey and you want to get in on one of our live shows that are going to be coming up. And you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Hockey Talk Show. Like I said, we're going to be doing some live, going back to our regular live shows again real soon. I think we're going to definitely take a little breather. Let me see what tomorrow night's games are. We're definitely not going to do Tampa, Boston tomorrow. Vegas, San Jose, maybe it's a possibility. Pittsburgh, Washington, Saturday night is a small possibility. So maybe join us back here for Pittsburgh, Washington on Saturday night. Vegas, Rob got shut out for nothing. I was shocked to see that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Again, follow along. Sarah, thanks for subscribing. I think you're going to like the show a lot. Follow along Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Hockey Talk Show, or just stick with us here on YouTube. And make sure you guys who subscribe hit the bell so you get notifications, because we tend to go on between 3 and 6 when we do our regular scheduled shows. And if there's breaking news or trade happens or free agency or whatever come the off season, we're going to just be throwing the channel on like whenever. So if you're not getting the notifications with that bell, you're going to miss out on some shows. So make sure you guys put that together. Hit the bell. Don't just subscribe. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for all the support. As always, it's so much fun to do these. You guys make it great. I'll see you guys on the next shift.